Good evening. It's 11 o'clock, March 30th, 2021. Welcome to the weather update. And turned out to be a beautiful day. And I got to the Pine Barrens for a nice hike at South Haven County Park. A video will be coming tomorrow. You'll get to see that tomorrow. And it was absolutely beautiful. So a little peek there of what it looked like there. So looking at the skies over our area today, this is what the satellite looked like. Not many clouds at all, maybe a few faint cirrus or aircraft poops in the sky, but other than that, fairly clear. This is the cirrus that's going to be moving in tonight. Let's go ahead and look at the other satellite. So this is the satellite here, the satellite loop, and you can see that cirrus moving in ahead of the next system as the high moves offshore. So let's take a look and see what it was like on Long Island. It was a fairly cool day today. Temperatures right now in the upper 40s across Long Island, around 50 in the city, and in New Jersey, around 50 degrees. Dew points probably also on the rise. Dew points are in the mid-40s. They'll be going up through tomorrow. So let's take a look at what the high temperatures were today. So high temperatures across the area in the mid-50s generally across Long Island. And there was a really good sea breeze throughout the day. The city got up to 60. But other than that, mid-50s across the island. And it's going to New Jersey. Obviously warmer there. Probably, let's see what it was there. Drum roll, please. 63 in the Miller Air Park west of Toms River, 66 in Whiting, 65 in Lakehurst. So, yeah, significantly warmer there, not surprisingly. So let's look at Islip. So 48, partly cloudy. And it got up to 55 at Islip. That's still technically above normal for the day, but it really felt cool with that south wind blowing. It was really nice and cool. Oh, that's right. We got to look at the lows. That's right. I think I closed out the map there. So let me see what West Hampton got down to last night. Oh. Let's see. 47. They're not getting radiational cooling. They hit 54 today. And last night it got down to 20 degrees at West Hampton. 20 degrees. Wow, that's pretty chilly. That is pretty chilly. That's some pretty good radiational cooling right there. I'll have to pull the map back up, I guess, won't we? Yep, we will. Maybe I could just do this. Yay, it worked. All right. So let's pull that map back up here and look at our observations, and we'll go minimum temperature. And we didn't look at the lows. For some reason, it's not showing up. Why are we not getting all the minimum temperatures here? So here you go. Wow. It actually has 19 at West Hampton. 19 at West Hampton, 29 at Mandeville, 28 at Shirley, 30 at Islip, 31 in Carl Place. So even Mineola got to below freezing. So a lot of good radiational cooling last night with the clear skies and dry air and light winds. Let's see what it got down to in New Jersey. 25 at Miller Air Park. So yeah, it got cold there too overnight. So I wanted to look at that because that was some impressive radiational cooling that we got. But anyway, we're now going to look and see what we got coming. Unfortunately, more rain. So that's what we're going to have to deal with, is more rain for the last day of March. So let's go look at the... no, we're not even going to bother with the upper air. Didn't I cover that in the last one? I think I did. I'm not going to do it in every single weather update looking at upper air, right? Because while upper air is important, what goes on at the surface is we already know that the trough is going to be coming in and bringing some cold air. So at the surface, you'll see the GFS, that high moves offshore. We have a low pressure system and a slow moving cold front approach tomorrow afternoon. Warm air will be ahead of that front. We'll have some heavy rain overnight, tomorrow night into Thursday morning, with that low riding up along the front. And then it'll slowly taper off with some much colder conditions by Thursday night to Friday. And you can see the squeeze play between the low and the high. So when you look at that, you'll see here that we're going to have that northwest flow. So that means cold air comes down. And we're going to be below normal. So we will be below normal. And we'll stay in that northwest flow Saturday. And then that high will stay with us through the weekend. And then as we head into next week, it all starts to break down. And then we'll have some more chances for wet weather. But that high should stay over us through the weekend, so we should have a nice dry period of weather. Actually, keep that up there. Look at the temperature anomaly so you can get the idea where that cold air is coming. So it'll be above normal tomorrow, and then the cold air comes down, and we are below normal. Look at that. The whole eastern half of the country below normal Thursday, Friday, quite below normal in the east. And then we'll still be below normal Saturday, and then we start going to near average by next week, and then eventually maybe above average. So let's take a closer look at this rain event that's heading our way. Let's look at the HRRR, the 0Z HRRR run. So here's the 0Z HRRR run, and you'll see here that we have some light showers breaking out tomorrow afternoon, and then some more steadier rain later on at night after 8 o'clock. Some more showers, possibly some thunderstorms. Sorry, I'm just sucking on something because the allergies are terrible today. Oh my God, they're just awful. So you'll see here that when I have allergies, it's my nose, my throat a little bit, but my ears, it's the worst with that. It's horrible. But anyway, so we're gonna have some heavy rain and some possible thunderstorms overnight with this low that's gonna be passing by, and then the rain's gonna linger, and it's not really gonna stop until probably early afternoon Thursday, and then we'll be out of it. But there could still be a chance of a shower, a brief sprinkle, or even a snow shower, because you can see, look at that colder air coming in. So when all's said and done, we will have, according to the HRRR, another inch or so of rain, at least. And we'll look at the temperatures, and you'll see this temperature change that's going to be taking place. So tomorrow, we're going to get quite warm in Jersey again. That's going to set off some instability like last time. 60s, maybe near 70. The island, we have the sea breeze southerly flow, so we'll be in the 50s. And then you see when that front comes through, boom, it really drops down Thursday, 40s and 30s by the evening. And when you look at the GFS, you'll see here that the temperatures drop down. Look at that. Friday morning, we are below freezing, and we're struggling to reach 40 on Friday. Saturday, we go a little bit more closer to normal, around upper 40s to around 50. And then we're back almost above normal on Sunday. So it's just like menthol. It helps with the allergies. Sorry. But it's just the allergies are really bad today. Well, the good news is hopefully the rain will make them a little better. Let's go to the dew point now, because we'll have some humidity tomorrow too. Look at that. So, see that humidity coming in tomorrow. There it is. Dew points rise to near 60 in Jersey, 50s for Long Island. And then, boom, they drop Thursday into the 30s, and there's that really cold and dry air coming in for Friday. So, the other thing that we're obviously to look at is for severe weather. Severe weather stuff. Sorry about that. Just the vapors help me. It's one of those eucalyptus or whatever the heck it is. Let me look at the severe storm prediction and center outlook for tomorrow. Day 2 convective outlook. So, looks like we are not really going to have a risk, but the marginal risk does come close to the tip of New Jersey. I don't think it's going to be as pronounced as it was the last time. I'm not seeing that Not seeing that V shape on the isobars. Do we see that V shape tomorrow? No, no V shape. So that's why we're not going to have any severe weather, because you're not getting that V shape. There could still be showers and thunderstorms that could be likely, but none of them will be severe. I think more of a rain producing event than anything else. And then it's out of here later Thursday. So let's go look at Ventus Sky. I'm going to look at some parameters for Ventus Sky for tomorrow. Move this to tomorrow. And you'll see, wow, look at how much warmer it is. Look at that warmth over Jersey. So it's so here is tomorrow. And you can see that warmth building over Jersey, and that helps fuel the instability. We won't have as much of it on Long Island. We'll have plenty of clouds around, maybe a couple of breaks. You never know. Let's go to the thunderstorms. The Cape. Not a lot of Cape around at all. Just a little bit over New Jersey. Very little. So that's why I don't think we're going to have a severe weather. We can look at the lifted index too. I don't think we're going to have any severe weather for tomorrow. I think it's just going to be showers and thunderstorms, some of which could have heavy rain. But as far as strong winds go, I don't see any potential for really strong winds tomorrow. It'll be a little windy, but I think the stronger winds will be actually on the back side of this. So if we look at the windy.com site, go to wind gusts, and we look at Thursday, I think that's... I don't really see an LLJ here. A little bit of an LLJ over here, over eastern Long Island, but it's mainly behind the front. That's when we have the stronger wind gusts that we're going to have with those temperatures dropping. There are 34-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. Friday lets off a little bit. It'll still be breezy, but we'll have to see if a wind advisory will be needed. I don't think this is going to be as intense as the last batch with the wind that we had. So with that said, let's go and look at the GFS. Back to the GFS, and we'll look at the clouds. So plenty of clouds tomorrow, obviously, and Thursday as well. I don't even show Wednesday, but yeah, plenty of clouds. You're not going to see the sun at all until probably Friday, but that might even be a struggle because they're going to still have this steep level lapse rate, so it could be a lot of cumulus around on Friday. And maybe even a flurry or two. You never know. It finally moves out of here Saturday, but then we got to watch for the cirrus rolling in right behind it. So it's kind of crappy right there pattern. And then we'll have to see if we can clear it out again. Maybe Tuesday, like a little narrow area of clear sky there. We'll have to see if we can make that happen or not. That's the GFS. Let's go look at the NAM, which really isn't going to go far enough into the future. This is the 0Z NAM, but I don't think it's going to go far enough into the future, really. This is Thursday. You know, maybe you see a little sun in the afternoon. We'll have to see how Friday looks. It's as far out as I got on the NAM. And this is the 0Z RGEM. Let's see if this is any more promising for Friday. Yeah, you can see just a lot of instability, cloudiness. So probably not much in the way of sun. And then right behind it, here comes the cirrus. So I don't know. That's why hopefully you got a chance to enjoy the nice clear skies we had today, because I don't know if we're going to get it again. Kind of in a crap pattern here with the way things are laid out because of the, one system pulls out, the next one comes in. We'll have to see what happens. Obviously, this is a ways off if we'll clear it out or not, but we might be dealing with the cirrus. Let's see. I can look at the Canadian, I guess, which is that cirrus might try to roll in on us on Saturday. Maybe not. Maybe we'll manage to have a clear day Saturday. Hopefully. We're going to have a clear day Saturday, but I think Friday we're going to be dealing with this instability, cloudiness behind the system, unfortunately, because of the steep lapse rates. Again, if you go and you look at the... I can even look at the GFS here. Change the altitude a little bit here. Let's do temperature at... Well, in fact, let me just use windy.com. This is the European model we can look at too as well, but I think there'll be plenty of clouds too. The Europeans got plenty of clouds for us on Friday too. And the reason for that, I'll point that out to you. It looks like Saturday would have less cloud, but then again, we're going to have to watch out for the cirrus rolling in on us. But for Friday, the issue is you have a moisture. If we look at the humidity, Let's go look at humidity here. All right, humidity is low at the surface, but the thing is, if you go up to the areas where the clouds form, you see it's a little higher. This is 9. This is that's still not that bad, but I think it has to do with the let's see. Figure out why there's so many clouds, but I'm thinking that has to do with the cyclonic flow. You would think it would be a nice clear day with such a cold air mass in place, but I think it has to do with the lapse rates and temperatures. So this is the temperature at 900, and it's 20 at 900. At 3,000 feet, it's 20 degrees. So temperature drops very rapidly with height, which means instability. So that's why I'm thinking, yeah, look at that, 12 degrees at 5,000 feet. So yeah, that's steep lapse rate. So that's why there'd be some instability, cloudiness. Would have to watch for Friday. I know I'm going on about that, but that's why you're probably not going to have a clear day on Friday, unfortunately. And then once that's out of the way, and once we move to Saturday, where we don't have the steep lapse rates as much anymore, they're still in place actually. This is 12 p.m. But if you go to look at the humidity, you see that aloft it's an issue. Once we go to 300. You'll see that you got that moisture rolling in aloft, and that would bring in high cloudiness. Maybe there'd be a time when early in the morning when you do have this dry, you'll have clear skies. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can make it happen and get some clear skies in here for Saturday. But like I said, hopefully you enjoyed the clear skies today, because our next chance right now will probably be Saturday. Otherwise, expect plenty of clouds, and of course we got the rain coming for tomorrow, and I'll keep you updated on that. But I don't think we're going to have any severe weather. I think it's just going to be, downpours, that kind of rain. So that's going to be it for this weather update. Take care, and thanks for watching.